Hi guys, it's me, Lady C, and I'm back with one more video for you. So listen, I know you probably woke up this morning and bitches was hating, right? Bitches always be hating, but we're not gonna let that stop us, are we? If you agree with me, then please like this video, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe to Lady C TV for more content about true stories and conspiracies in our pop culture. Which brings us to today's headlines: the shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. So we're gonna look behind what exactly got Tory Lanez thrown behind closed doors. So let's start from the top. Daystar Peterson, aka Tory Lanez, aka Canadian Brampton Mans, was first discovered by Sean Kingston. Now, I actually didn't know that. I was today years old when I found that out. Have you guys been hearing about what's been going on with Sean Kingston? Let's do a little sidestep. So, did you know on May 23rd, 2024, like literally a day before May 24, Sean Kingston, his Southwest Ranch, Florida mansion was raided by a police SWAT team, and both himself and his mama was arrested. So the feds had a warrant for an alleged fraud and theft, but he did get bail, or bail was posted for him, and $100,000. So I guess he got out, or they got out. But then, literally 2 months later, on July 19th, 2024, like, homie, 2 months later, like, you didn't learn anything. The grand jury indicted both mother and son for conspiracy, one count for conspiracy to commit fraud, and then 5 counts of actually committing wire fraud. So, it was basically a scheme to defraud sellers of really high-end luxurious vehicles, specialty vehicles, jewelry, and other fraudulent documents. $1 million worth of items was obtained fraudulently between him and his mama. I'm sorry. Weren't you like a famous singer? That's what I don't understand. These people get so blessed to be in the music industry, and then once they get there, you just screw it all up. I'll never understand that, but okay. So, on top of all of that, so hey, yeah, and they're both facing 20 years each if convicted. So I guess they're in jail right now and we're waiting for the grand jury. So God bless you. But hey, on top of that, Verver Entertainment is saying that he did not pay for some luxury watches, and he was basically so this is Sean Kingston. He didn't pay for some luxury watches, so there's a lawsuit on top of what's going on with the wire fraud from Verver Entertainment. So catch the joke. He also said, like Sean Kingston, he was like, "Oh, I'll get Justin Bieber to do promotional videos for you, for your company, Verver Entertainment." Never mind, the last time he even sang a song with J Beebs was in 2010, that Eeny Meeny song. So there's a little scoop on our boy Sean Kingston there. But back to our main topic. So Tory Lanez, aka Daystar Peterson. So on August 8th, 2023, Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years after being convicted of shooting Meg Thee Stallion in 2020. He would be guilty of first-degree assault with a firearm, which is crazy, discharge of a firearm with guns, negligence, and having a concealed firearm in the vehicle. And right now, our boy Tory Lanez is staying at the California Correctional Institution, which is basically a supermax prison. Okay, here's where I think this is so crazy. Fine, even if he did shoot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, I shouldn't put my own 2 cents on it. I'm just here to state the facts, but I think this whole thing is a complete fabrication of the truth. So let's get into it. Comment down below what you think truly went down that night after Kylie Jenner's birthday party, okay? So just before we get into it, here's some things I actually like about Tory Lanez. In 2020, he teamed up with Buju Banton for a remix. I like his 2014 song, Tiana, which was basically a tribute to Tiana Taylor. And I love his old mixtapes, that Bad Mind song. That was like the first Tory Lanez song I ever heard, and I still love it till this day. So, things I do not like about Tory Lanez. Let me tell you, please, about the Instagram live that I stumbled upon by accident. It's like stumbling upon one of those Hollywood parties. You're just like, why did I like see that? So, the one and only time I seen this guy go live on Instagram, I was just on Instagram minding my own business, and I saw that he was live. I didn't even know I was following him, so whatever. This was like obviously before he was in jail. This boy was at his grandma's house. I guess he bought her a nice Toronto condo, or she has a nice Toronto condo. I could tell. It's one of those fancy condos. So this boy, he had a friend with him, and they were on live on a laptop, and he kept going like shh, shh to the camera. It's like shh, shh, my grandma's sleeping. Shh, keep it down. And then he would have these big booty BBL models come on live with him, and they're like shaking their butts and, you know, taking their clothes off and stuff on Instagram live. Okay, think I'm lying. And it was just weird to me, because it's like you're doing this out of your grandma's house, and then you're basically like, yeah, shake your butt, shake your booty, and then you're like, shh, 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 my grandma's sleeping, this is my grandma. So I just felt that was so cringe. Like, I just felt like that was so cringe. So that's another thing I didn't like about him. And then also what I don't like about him is that August Alsina says that he got punched by Tory Lanez. He even documented it on his Instagram, showing a busted lip and some contusions and stuff. But Tory obviously denied it. So those are some things I don't like about Tory Lanez, okay? Now, let's get to the nitty gritty. So July 12th, 2020, the lovely year of the pandemic, Tory Lanez left Kylie Jenner's house from a party, and he was arrested in Hollywood Hills. Now, Hollywood Hills is like, that's where you really go when you've made it. Like, that's where dreams come true. You out in Hollywood Hills, you really made it. So Meg, the Stallion, Meg the man. Sorry, I'm not a fan of her. Like, I like her music, but just this whole thing is so shisty, and I can't believe she's just running on with the narrative. But I can believe it, and you'll find out why. Meg was reported to have glass in her foot. This is why it's so, like, shisty, the story. She's the one who said it was glass. Now she changed her words to saying it was gunshot wounds. She even said gunshot wounds as a result of a crime that was committed against her and done with the intentions to physically harm her. Yo. This is why I say, ladies, you better check your man, because this whole triangular best friend and my man drama, gone way too far. So, on August 2020, Megan, the Stallion, went live on Instagram and stated that she was indeed shot by Tory Lanez. She went live, and she was all like, you shot me. You got your publicist to lie. Why lie? Why lie? It's like, bitch, did you get your publicist to lie? Because that's what it sounds like. Now, I'm not on Tory's team. I'm not on Megan the Stallion's team, per se. I'm very Swiss, but I just think this is so wrong to send someone to Supermax. Like, do you really think he's that bad of a criminal that he deserves to go to Supermax? Like, anyway, so, like, she's making it out like to make him look like he's a bad man, and he went and purposefully went and like, yo, get on the ground, and like, you know, when never mind, her and her best friend peeled off. They're gone from the party. Y'all idiots are the one who came back to the party to come scoop up Tory. Like, why? Once you just gone about your business, none of this would have happened. Actually, if Kylie Jenner didn't throw the party, none of this would happen. Comment down below if you think Kylie Jenner should make a statement about this. So anyways, September 2020, Tory Lanez, okay, so he releases Daystar, that album, which addresses the shooting in literally every song. Money over fallouts. He's like, shot in your foot, didn't hit no bones or tendons, which I agree. I saw the picture of that dirty foot she has. It just looks like the skin's peeled back. It doesn't look like a hole. It doesn't look like she got shot at all. But hey, I've never been shot before, so what do I know? So Megan's lawyer is a freaking shark, Alex Shapiro, which I'm going to make a whole video on his ass because he's a celebrity lawyer. He be getting off these celebrities like no tomorrow. So if he's on Megan Thee Stallion's team, God help you, Tory Lanez, because he literally, you want to know what Alex Shapiro did? So Elon Musk made like a horrible remark to someone. He called them the pedo guy, Elon Musk. He got Alex, and so that person that he called pedo guy sued Elon Musk for defamation. Elon Musk got off scot-free, basically, because he got Alex Shapiro, the lawyer, to be like, well, he wasn't calling him a pedophile. He was just saying a slur in his language. Like, is that any better? Ooh, it was just a slur, okay? Like, is that any better? But anywho, God help you, Tory Lanez, because that lawyer is Jay-Z's lawyer, and he's a freaking shark, okay? So October 2020, Tory Lanez is officially charged with felony charges, accounts of assault with a semi-automatic weapon. I hate that word so bad, semi-automatic. All I picture in my head is when I hear that. Even though that's, what's a semi-automatic weapon? Is that like a handgun? Can you comment down below if you know your guns? Because we from Canada, we don't do gun violence, even though it's getting pretty bad out here, but it's not like the craziest like the US. So yeah, 2020, he was officially charged with felony accounts of assault with a semi-automatic weapon, a personal use of a firearm, and for carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle. Like, first of all, who was driving? Obviously, that's who the gun belongs to, like, not Tory Lanez. Like, anyway. Plus, there's an allegation that he personally inflicted great bodily harm with a gun. Like, bitch, please. Anywho, is this true? Do you think any of this is true? Whose side are you on? Comment down below. I'd like to know. So, August 8th, 2023, he's finally sentenced to 10 years in prison for the shooting. Literally 3 years later. Like, why does this shit take so long? 3 whole years later, you're finally convicting him? Like, wow. So, anywho. Moving on. Oh, that's it. That's all I have. Yep. So he is indicted in 10 years in max prison. That's all I have. Oh, that's quite short. Thought I had a lot more to say about it. Well, I guess I don't. Well, you guys, that's the end of this video. Comment down below and let me know. Is it hashtag free Tory Lanez? Or is it all about Meg Thee Stallion and how black women are totally forgotten when they're harmed and her wah boohoo story? Tell me what you think, and I will be right back with a new and improved next video. Bye for now.